And I'm Mark Sr. Well, this episode we're just going to be talking about some things that I always like to talk about. And also we're going to be going over some Pure Cap. And I keep talking about the Carolina Reaper video and not being able to put it up. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do the Carolina Reaper pepper on this one. So we can't take more than 15 minutes, so I got to eat it right off the bat. But anyways, and he's going to eat a what?
Jalapeno.
He's going to eat a jalapeno. So.
I don't have to.
Why?
I touched that.
Oh, you touched the jug? Yeah, and he also got some Pure Cap. So here's the Carolina Reaper pepper. So anyways, here we go.
Yeah.
I'll eat that. Alright, and this is Pure capsaicin. It's not really that hot, you know how you keep hearing. Here's some, you know, it's only 100 times hotter Scoville units than a jalapeno. So, it's only about 500,000. No.
Did you just eat one? Did you take a tummy pill? Did you take one of them pills? This is hot a little. I gotta chew that for 5 minutes.
I'm just going to swallow it now.
Oh, like sweet pea.
I really like the smell of it. It has really good flavor.
Look at this pig. Huge.
It does smell pretty good. It does smell a lot better than the Naga. A lot better. But I'm finding I do not really feel the heat from this. So it's the bad thing. Because I found out it made me double over. It really, really, really hurt. On the insides. So it was like 4 hours later I felt the burn. But anyways, I wanted to go over a couple things. Are you going to be doing this?
Sure.
It's hot.
Are you?
No, just ate that. I might.
You might do anything.
I won't put it on that. It's from the way before. But anyway, I want to go over a couple things that I want to talk about that I normally like to talk about. Color. You know, they always say like black is the absent of color. Or they'll say black is all the colors. So, what I think, the color that you make has all the colors in it. To be in black is like darkness. You have to take away all the light. So really, I know a lot of people have these discussions. They have a lot of ideas on it, and this is my idea. White. To make white, it's absent of color because you have to take away all color pigments so you can see white. Because that's what that is when the sun rays come, any type of light, doesn't matter sun rays, any type of light, anything that you can see, bounces off of it, the color reflects back to you. And you're seeing all the colors from the sun, so it's white. If you go into outer space and you look at the sun, it's white. That's all you see, it's pure white. We see it as like an orange, it's because of the atmosphere. As you can see, the sky is not really blue, it's all the sun rays bouncing all over. It's creating the blue, the colors in the atmosphere.
Can I open this?
So it is, yeah, go ahead. So, really, if you want to make black, you have to have all the colors. If you want to see black without making it, you have to turn off all the light. So, your white, if you want to see white, you have to take away all the colors out of it. And then you'll see white. But to make white, you have to have the sun. But, you know, that's one of my little discussions I like to talk about.
Oh, that's hot.
Did you put a little pill on your tongue?
No.
Just squeeze out everything out of it. Trust me, you don't need much of that.
What?
Oh, you broke it, man. You broke it right off, man. Here.
I ain't using.
No, I'm just letting everything come out of it. All you gotta do is just look inside there. Just a dab on your tongue. That's an awful taste. But it's really not made for, like, flavoring or... That's an awful taste.
Put that
Just
in your spaghetti.
Downright awful flavor. Just
It
nasty.
ain't even hot.
Oh, it's hot. It's not really that bad. Right now, I like take 3-4 drops and it doesn't really do much.
He took 4 at a store, and one of his friends had a little, and he ran to the thing and got milk.
Yeah. Make sure you wash your hands if you touched it. Because this stuff, where it's pure capsaicin, like I can handle these, Carolina Reapers, and I don't feel the effects from touching anything or anything along them lines. This stuff, as a oil, it gets on your fingers, so it seeps in a little bit better. Then it's like you get a little bit of oil.
Can I tell them a story?
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to the bathroom.
Oh, you don't want to tell that story. You're gonna embarrass yourself. Let's say he didn't wash his hands. Got a little hot. So, you gotta be very careful.
Whoa, I don't want to eat that now.
It's not touching anything. Another thing I want to bring up. So this is mainly just watching us be heated, and it's been, based on this, it's a little after when the video started, so like 7 minutes.
If you don't enjoy our videos, you can tell us stuff to do.
Yeah, give us some ideas. We like to do different things. Like I said, we like to do a little bit of bizarre foods, a little bit of wine. We're going to be doing some wine videos here coming up. We can give you a little bit of...
There might be part 2s, part 3s.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of videos on the wine. We'll be showing you different things that we'll do with wines. Different flavors of wine. I do a lot of fruit wines. It's readily available. It's in the area. We do a lot of fruit wines.
And
This is store-bought.
What was I going to say?
About 8 minutes. I'd probably say I've ate the pepper. I don't know. I think I started this when the video. I think it was like the video was in like a minute or 2. But I want to give you guys a little bit of a little bit of thought, a little bit of thought process to think about science and what it means. There is a couple of different ways that you can make liquids into solids, liquids into gas.
Story back.
Right. Go ahead, I'll remember.
He went to a wine store. He was picking up stuff, and he got some root beer stuff, and he made that into like a beer.
Yeah, a root beer. It's in the house. We haven't really done anything with it yet.
Is it ready?
No. We still got a little bit more time. Well, anyways, like I said, there's 3 ways to turn stuff from solid to liquid to a gas. Well, a lot of people don't think of it, but there is other different ways to turn liquids into solids. Usually, if you're turning a liquid into a solid, you would cool it down. And once you cool it down, the liquid turns into a solid. Or the gas turns into a liquid, which in turn turns into a solid. But what about plants? Plants absorb nutrients, liquids, in little microscopic solids. Plants grow. If a plant's growing, it's turning into a solid, based on it taking in a liquid. Just a little food for thought. Try to think of that. I like to stretch people's minds. I think of some things sometimes when I'm just sitting there doing not very much at work. And I'm sitting there and I think of these things and it's just inquisitive. Give me your thoughts on it.
I think every day and I can't figure out stuff to do.
Yeah, well, give us some ideas, you know, what things to do. I mean, like with the light, I mean, I sit there and I studied that for, I'd say, a good month, just thinking of lights and colors, and I like talking about it. I mean, colors. There is no color without light. Everything would be black. So with light, if we only had red light coming in, all we would see is mainly everything with a red hue. You wouldn't really see anything on the other side, I don't think. Well, anyways, I don't know how much we can really stretch this out. It was just mainly talking and discussion. It's only been, let's see, 10 minutes and 40 seconds. So, not much really to speak of. And I don't know. You got anything else you want to speak about?
No.
Well, I hope you like these videos. Please subscribe. Please hit that like button. And I hope you enjoy these videos. Have a good evening.
Hope you liked the video!